store, opened every day at dawn. Mr. Harper swept the porch before the sun came on. Nails and wooden barrels, seed corn stacked out back. Farmers gathered by the stove, trading stories and a laugh. That little white feed store stood beside the square. If you needed help or hope, you'd always find it there. That little white feed store, more than wood and paint. Neighbors walked in one by one and never left as strangers. One spring morning, heavy rain flooded every field around. Fence posts floated down the creek, mud covered half the town. Mr. Harper opened wide, though the shelves were running low. Take what your animals need, he said, we'll settle when crops grow. That little white feed store never locked its door. Neighbors paid with honest hands, nothing mattered more. That little white feed store weathered every year, built on simple promises, folks still hold dear. Now the building stands restored, fresh white paint upon the wall. Grandkids gather every June for the county harvest ball. Inside hangs an old broom beside Mr. Harper's hat. No one ever moved them just the way he left them at. That little white feed store lives in every hand, helping one another build this farming land. That little white feed store still reminds us all, a town grows strong together when neighbors answer the call. The porch is swept, the sign still swings. Morning comes again. At 6 each morning, Henry Cole hung his coat beside the door, punched his card and checked the belt, then swept the sawdust from the floor. 32 years at Miller's Mill, same lunch pail, same old cap. At 12 he'd sit beneath the oak and share his coffee with Jack. One more shift at Miller's mill, one more whistle from the hill. Henry closed his lunch pail tight and worked until the final light. One more shift, then home he'd go, past the creek and Wilson's store. He never asked for much in life, just honest work and supper warm. On Friday morning, word came down, the mill would close at end of day. Men who'd worked there all their lives had very little left to say. Jack took down his family picture, Henry cleaned his locker door. Someone found an old deck of cards they hadn't played since '54. Last shift down at Miller's mill, last long whistle from the hill. Henry closed his lunch pail tight and stood there in the fading light. Jack shook hands with every man, nobody knew quite what to say. 30 years can fill a room, then leave in half a day. Monday morning, Henry woke at 4:30 like always before. He dressed himself and filled his cup, then stopped halfway across the floor. His wife Ruth looked up from the stove and pushed another chair his way. She said, "The garden fence needs mending." Henry smiled and said, "Okay." No more shifts at Miller's mill, no more whistle from the hill. Henry hung his old work coat on a nail beside the door. By noon the garden gate stood straight. By 3 he'd fixed the kitchen chair. A working man will find some work when there's somebody waiting there. Ruth poured coffee in his cup. Henry sat down beside her. Grandpa's old porch still faces west, where the evening sun comes to rest. That wooden swing still moves in the breeze, just like it did when I was 3. He'd sit and watch the county road, tip his hat to everyone he knew. With weathered hands and gentle eyes, he taught me what was true. He always said life's measured less by what you own than who you bless. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains the same. When life gets hard and the road gets long, that's where my heart goes home. The paint has faded through the years, but every board still holds him near. I can almost hear his laughter ring, floating on the summer wind. He taught me how to fish the creek, how to stand up on my feet, how to keep my word and pray at the close of every day. Some lessons never fade away, they only grow stronger with age. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains the same. When life gets hard and the road gets long, that's where my heart goes home. Now my hair is turning gray, just like his back in the day. And sometimes when the sun goes down, I see his shadow all around. I realize more with every year. The things he taught are why I'm here. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains then the road gets long. That's where my heart goes home. Grandpa's front porch, still waiting there in my heart forever.
Every morning just past 8, the yellow bus stopped by our gate. Miss Louise would smile and wave, calling every child by name. Tommy carried fishing string, Sarah brought her spelling sheets. Billy always missed one boot, laughing as he found his seat. That yellow school bus rolled through rain or shine, picking up tomorrow, one child at a time. That yellow school bus never hurried on. It carried little dreams every single dawn. One cold January day, the engine wouldn't run away. Mr. Harris from the shop grabbed his tools and made it stop. The children waited by the fence, throwing snowballs, climbing rails. 20 minutes came and went, and everyone heard the diesel sing. That yellow school bus rolled through rain or shine, picking up tomorrow, one child at a time. That yellow school bus never let us down. It stitched together every road around our little town. Miss Louise has silver hair, she still comes to the county fair. Grown-up children shake her hand with little ones beside them. That yellow school bus still rides through my days, not on gravel country roads, but in 1,000 ways. That yellow school bus carried more than books. It carried who we'd someday be past every winding brook. The bus rolls on down Maple Road. Every afternoon at 3:30, Tommy rode home beneath the sycamore trees. His baseball cap was faded red, with hawk's feet store stitched across the front. He tossed it on the kitchen chair, grab an apple and disappear. Mama knew by the screen door slam he was headed for the fishing dam. Tommy left his cap on that old kitchen chair. Funny how a little thing can make someone feel there. Tommy left his cap just where it used to be. Some things find a home long before we see. One July, he turned 18, packed a duffel bag, worn and green. His mama folded Sunday shirts while Daddy walked the fields. The bus rolled out at break of dawn. Tommy waved and then was gone. Nobody touched that faded cap, waiting on the kitchen chair. Tommy left his cap on that old kitchen chair. Mama dusted all around but never moved it there. Tommy left his cap by the window every day. Some folks leave in buses, but love never goes away. Late one afternoon, a pickup stopped outside. A young man walked across the porch with silver at his sides. He picked up that old cap, brushed the dust away. Mama smiled before a word. She knew him anyway. Tommy found his cap on that old kitchen chair. Some things wait so patiently year after year. Tommy found his home right where it had been. Sometimes all a man needs is where he's always been. The screen door closed, supper was ready. Old Charlie carried one pocket knife every day of his working life. The handle worn smooth by calloused hands, sharpened more than anyone's plans. He'd mend a fence or carve a steak, fix a toy with one old blade. Folks would stop just passing through, 'cause Charlie always knew what to do. That old pocket knife never shined brand new, but it built 1,000 little things for folks like me and you. That old pocket knife fit right in his hand. A simple tool can leave behind the measure of a man. One spring day the hardware store hung a wreath upon the door. Charlie laid his hammer down, the whole county gathered round. Mrs. Ellis brought a peach pie, the preacher bowed his head to pray. Little Tommy held that knife like it still knew Charlie's way. That old pocket knife never shined brand new, but it built 1,000 little things for folks like me and you. That old pocket knife fit right in his A simple tool can leave behind the measure of a man. Now Tommy's grown with children too, working fields the whole day through. Sometimes when a board won't fit, he smiles before he handles it. That old pocket knife still opens every spring, passing quiet lessons on without saying anything. That old pocket knife will never win a claim, but every fence that's standing straight still quietly speaks his name. The blade folds close, the story doesn't. There's a red toolbox in Grandpa's shed, every inch right where he left it. Coffee cooling on the windowsill, like he just stepped out a little while. He'd whistle low while fixing plows, never seemed to be in a rush. If it breaks, he'd always grin. We'll make it work again. That red toolbox still knows his hands, every scratch upon the handle tells where he's been. That red toolbox sits beside the wall. Some things keep on teaching long after voices fall. Last spring my boy came home from school, holding up a broken wheel. He looked at me with worried eyes, just the way I used to. I opened up that weathered box, found the old wood-handled wrench. Without a word I saw him smile, like Grandpa standing there. That red toolbox still knows his hands, every scratch upon the handle tells where he's been. That red toolbox sits beside the wall. Some things keep on teaching long after voices fall. The paint has chipped, the hinges squeak,
but every tool still fits. Sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest lives. That red toolbox still opens wide, passing steady hands from father down to child. That red toolbox never asks for praise, it simply keeps on working the old familiar way. The shed door closes, the toolbox stays.
There's an old dirt road outside this town where the sun goes slow and settles down. Every mile still knows my name, though nothing here has stayed the same. That little cafe still pours black coffee, the waitress smiles like she remembers me. Every corner holds yesterday, though the years have slipped away. My back road heart still knows the way to every dream that chose to stay. Through fields of gold and skies so blue, every road still leads to you. My back road heart won't say goodbye, it keeps your memory alive. Though time keeps rolling like the train, love still rides these country lanes. Saturday nights and Friday lights, country songs until midnight, old friends laughing by the bar, never wondering where we are. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like summer days that never die. Some memories never grow old, they're worth more than silver or gold. My back road heart still knows the way to every dream that chose to stay. Through fields of gold and skies so blue, every road still leads to you. My back road heart won't say goodbye, it keeps your memory alive. Though time keeps rolling like the train, love still rides these country lanes. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll still smile just the same. 'Cause every sunset that I see brings you back to me. My back road heart still knows the way to every dream that chose to stay. Through fields of gold and skies so blue, every road still leads to you. My back road heart won't say goodbye,
It keeps your memory alive, though time keeps rolling like the train. Love still rides these country lanes. Backroad heart still knows the way home forever.
Mrs. Miller stitched each winter night by the lamp's soft yellow light, little pieces red and blue from shirts the whole family knew. Daddy's sleeve from harvest days, Mama's dress from county days, baby Jake's first Sunday tie, all sewn side by side. Mrs. Miller's quilt covered more than sleep, every patch held stories the family got to keep. Mrs. Miller's quilt folded at the bed, keeping yesterday alive with every thread. One December snow came down, covering every field in town. The furnace quit before daylight, leaving everyone to fight the cold. Grandma spread that quilt across, three little children on the couch. They laughed until the morning came, never once complained. Mrs. Miller's quilt covered more than sleep, every patch held stories the family got to keep. Mrs. Miller's quilt folded at the bed, keeping yesterday alive with every thread. Just the way Grandma taught, adding one more little square for the family she's got. Mrs. Miller's quilt still warms every room. Love can last for generations with a needle and a loom. Mrs. Miller's quilt never wore a crown, but it's wrapped around our family every time winter comes around. One more stitch, one more story. Every Saturday at 8:45, old Mr. Wilson unlocked the sign. He swept the floor the same old way, like every week since '58. The coffee pot was always hot, the newspaper was neatly stacked. Farmers gathered one by one, talking while they waited back. The barber kept his chair, even when times changed. Folks came for a haircut, but left with more than they came. The barber kept his chair by that front window pane. Some places hold a town together without a single chain. One spring morning the shop stayed closed. A handwritten note hung on the door. Doctor says I'll need some rest. I'll see you boys before too long. The weeks rolled by like harvest wind. The chair sat quiet by itself. No laughter echoed through the room, just dust upon the shelf. The barber kept his chair, even when times changed. Folks came for a haircut, but left with more than they came. The barber kept his chair by that front window pane. Some places hold a town together without a single chain. One October afternoon, his grandson turned the sign around, picked up Grandpa's old scissors and welcomed everyone in town. The first cut felt a little slow, the second one felt right. By closing time, that little shop was full of laughter once again. The barber kept his chair, though hands may change with time. Kindness never goes out of style, nor does a steady line. The barber kept his chair for every friend who came, and every haircut told another small town story by name. The old shop opened right on time. At 7 sharp each morning, Earl Dawson raised the door, set his coffee by the toolbox, and swept the concrete floor. Farm trucks came with bad transmissions, old Fords came in blowing smoke. Earl would listen to the engine, then say, I think I know. The light at Dawson's garage burned before the morning sun. If your old truck wouldn't start, Earl would get it running. The light at Dawson's garage stayed on when days ran long. Folks came in with something broken and usually left it strong. One rainy night in early March, a Buick stopped outside. A young man held a sleeping child. His worried wife stayed inside. He said, "Sir, I ain't got much money. We're headed south to see her mother." Earl rolled his sleeves above his elbows and said, "Let's try another starter." The light at Dawson's garage burned late into that night. Earl worked underneath that Buick by one hanging workbench light. The light at Dawson's garage was all that family saw when they pulled back on the highway. Earl just smiled and waved them on. 20 years went by that way. Then Earl's hands began to shake. His son had moved to Tulsa, and the roof had started leaking. One Monday Earl found an envelope slipped beneath the office door. Inside was cash and one short note from a man he'd helped before. It said, "My little girl is grown now. She starts college in the fall. You wouldn't take my money then. Please don't send this back at all." The light at Dawson's garage came on again that day. Earl bought shingles for the rooftop and put his tools away. The light at Dawson's garage still shines beside Route 9. Sometimes what a good man gives comes home after a while. Earl turned the sign to closed and finished up his coffee. At 7 sharp each morning, Earl Dawson raised the door, set his coffee by the toolbox, and swept the concrete floor. Farm trucks came with bad transmissions, old Fords came in blowing smoke. Earl would listen to the engine, then say, "I think I know." The light at Dawson's garage burned before the morning sun. If your old truck wouldn't start, Earl would get it running. The light at Dawson's garage stayed on when days ran long. Folks came in with something broken and usually left it strong. Buick stopped outside. A young man held a sleeping child. His worried wife stayed inside. He said, "Sir, I ain't got much money. We're headed south to see her mother." Earl rolled his sleeves above his elbows and said, "Let's try another starter." The light at Dawson's garage burned late into that night. Earl worked underneath that Buick by one hanging workbench light. The light at Dawson's garage was all that family saw. When they pulled back on the highway, Earl just smiled and waved them on. 20 years went by that way. Then Earl's hands began to shake. His son had moved to Tulsa, and the roof had started leaking. One Monday Earl found an envelope slipped beneath the office door. Inside was cash and one short note from a man he'd helped before. It said, "My little girl is grown now. She starts college in the fall. You wouldn't take my money then. Please don't send this back at all." The light at Dawson's garage came on again that day. Earl bought shingles for the rooftop and put his tools away. The light at Dawson's garage still shines beside Route 9. Sometimes what a good man gives comes home after a while. Earl turned the sign to closed and finished up his coffee. Jukebox started playing our favorite tune beneath that old Kentucky moon. I saw you standing by the bar, looking just the way you are. The years have come and gone somehow, but you still stop my world right now. Like a song I've known all my life, still sounding sweet tonight. The band keeps playing soft and slow, and there's one thing I need you to know. Give me one more dance tonight under these neon lights. Let the old jukebox tender knows us both by name. He's watched us through the years and change. The dance floor creaks beneath our feet, like an old friend we always meet. Everybody smiles as we pass by, while memories shine in your eyes. For a moment, time stands still, and maybe always will. The night is young, though we're not, and some things can't be forgot. Give me one more dance tonight, under these neon lights. Let the old jukebox play our song, like nothing ever went wrong. Give me one more dance tonight. Hold me close and hold me tight. If tomorrow never comes around, we'll still own this little town. Every wrinkle tells a story, every gray hair earned its place. But when you smile across that room, I still see your younger face. Give me one more dance tonight, under these neon lights. Let the old jukebox play our song, like nothing ever went wrong. Give me one more dance tonight. Hold me close and hold me tight. If tomorrow never comes around, we'll still own this little town. One more dance tonight, just one more dance. Mrs. Johnson tied her blue apron before the morning sun came in. The cafe opened at 5:30. For every soul just starting life, she knew who liked 2 spoons of sugar, who took their eggs sunny side up. She'd fill your plate before you'd ask, and top your coffee cup. That blue apron hung behind the door. It wasn't worth much money, but it meant so much more. That blue apron, stitched with love and time, fed a little country town, one breakfast at a time. quiet and cold. The farmer spoke in softer tones, watching empty tables unfold. Young Mary found that folded apron resting on an old oak chair. She tied the strings around her waist and smiled just like Mrs. Johnson there. That blue apron hung behind the door. It wasn't worth much money, but it meant so much more. That blue apron, stitched with love and time, fed a little country town, one breakfast at a time. Children bring their children into the same familiar place. The biscuits taste a little sweeter when kindness fills the space. That blue apron still hangs on the wall, reminding everyone the smallest hands can feed us all. That blue apron never won a prize, but every heart that walked inside still carries its warmth through life. The coffee's hot, the door swings wide. Mama kept a grocery list pinned beneath a little clip on the old white icebox door, right beside the kitchen floor. Flour, sugar, coffee beans, buttons, thread, and lima beans. Saturday she'd read it twice, then fold it nice and neat. That grocery list was more than words. It kept our little household running through the world. That grocery list, written in blue ink. Sometimes love looks ordinary, more than we might think. One spring morning after church, she left the list upon the fridge. Daddy read it with a grin, then quietly tucked it in his coat. Years rolled by and seasons turned, the old icebox disappeared. But inside Grandpa's family Bible, that folded list was waiting there. That grocery list was more than words. It kept our little household running through the world. That grocery list, written in blue ink. Every line still tells us how simple love can be. she saved this piece of paper. I smile and hand it back to her, because home was written there. That grocery list still finds its place between old family photographs, touched by gentle grace. That grocery list never cost a dime, but it became a memory that outlived passing time. The list grows old, the love remains. Every Sunday just at 9, old Mr. Lewis pulled the rope on time. The church bell rolled across the hills, waking barns and old windmills. Children hurried down the lane, mothers call them by their names. Even old Blue, the shepherd dog, waited by the churchyard logs. That old church bell still echoes through these fields, calling hearts together more than ringing steel. That old church bell still lives inside this town. Some voices fade away, but love keeps carrying the sound. One cold winter Sunday came, but no one heard the bell again. Mr. Lewis passed away quietly before the day. Folks stood silent by the door, wondering what to do once more. Then young Ben climbed the wooden stair, with Grandpa's cap still in his hair. That old church bell still echoes through these fields, calling hearts together more than ringing steel. That old church bell still lives inside this town. Some voices fade away, but love keeps carrying the sound. Now every Sunday just at 9, a younger hand still pulls the line, and every child who hears that ring learns what faithful people leave. That old church bell still echoes through these fields, one faithful life
in our last years. That old church bell still calls us one by one, long after hands grow quiet. Its work is never done. The bell still rings every Sunday morning.
Grandpa's old porch still faces west, where the evening sun comes to rest. That wooden swing still moves in the breeze, just like it did when I was 3. He'd sit and watch the county road, tip his hat to everyone he knew, with weathered hands and gentle eyes. He taught me what was true. He always said life's measured less by what you own than who you bless. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains the same. When life gets hard and the road gets long, that's where my heart goes home. Paint has faded through the years, but every board still holds him near. I can almost hear his laughter ring, floating on the summer wind. He taught me how to fish the creek, how to stand up on my feet, how to keep my word and pray at the close of every day. Some lessons never fade away, they only grow stronger with age. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains the same. When life gets hard and the road gets long, that's where my heart goes home. Now my hair is turning gray, just like his back in the day, and
And sometimes when the sun goes down, I see his shadow all around. I realize more with every year. The things he taught are why I'm here. Grandpa's front porch still lives in my soul, a place where simple things made a man whole, where love was spoken without a sound, and faith was something all around. Grandpa's front porch still calls my name, though nothing in this world remains the same. When life gets hard and the road gets long, that's where my heart goes home. Grandpa's front porch, still waiting there in my heart forever.